Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. So if you're new to me, welcome. I hope you stick around and you double tap that bell when you subscribe so you get notified of all the new readings that get uploaded. Your 2020 yearly forecast will be coming soon. So just to give you an idea, we're going to start off with your general energies for the month, December 2019, and then we'll come in with the Romance Angels Oracle and we'll read for singles and couples. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck, and that message is going to be what you need to heal or release yourself from so that you can have a wonderful 2020 new year. Okay, so we want to make sure we bring in all the positive energy, all the great energy that we can possibly have, need, want to be able to manifest all the joy, love, happiness, peace, and harmony for 2020 and beyond. So Aries, thank you guys so much. Let's get started. This is for general energies. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the general. I sat here and I meditated, trying to connect and tap into the Aries collective. I feel that there's a lot of hasty energy, pent up disappointment, anger. Being that you're a fire sign, some of these, and don't take this the wrong way, Aries, but because you have such a fiery nature, some of these things that have really upset you, I feel you may have reacted in haste. You may have gone overboard in your reaction. And I'm not saying some things don't deserve that type of energy. I'm saying pump your brakes, Aries, and make sure you're not wasting good energy on bad, okay? So let's see what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. December 2019, what is the overall energy? What does Aries need to be aware of? Okay, appreciation. Someone doesn't feel appreciated, or someone is asking for appreciation. Oh, darn. I was right. I normally do not take the oracle readings, the oracle cards in reverse. But lately they've been really calling to me to read it both ways, take the message as it lies. And there it is, communication. Okay, this is definitely a big blowout, a big argument that has already happened. And I say it has already happened for some of you. This has already happened for others of you. It's about to happen. It's just a bit delayed. The communication is delayed. The appreciation is delayed. Let me tell you, storm warning. When it's right side up, it's because there's a fight, an argument, turmoil in the outs with, partner, boyfriend, husband, spouse, girlfriend, friendship, family, relationship, coworkers. Some of us spend a lot of time with coworkers, and, it can be hard to get along with other people. With the storm warning right side up, there's rumblings of a storm. You know that something's about to happen. Shit's gonna hit the fan. You feel it, you know it, can't shake it. And the more that you're holding it in with the anticipation of shit hitting the fan, the more likely you are to just burst. Why? Because you've been waiting for it with anticipation, with anxiety, and not like a good type of anticipation unless you were waiting to start an argument or looking for a fight or looking for an argument. But this is definitely, knowing that the time was going to come when this type of argument, fight, disruption, discord between family, friends, coworkers, partners, you knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. And it probably already happened because it came out in reverse. Maybe some of you aren't feeling appreciated enough by your partner or spouse. And so this storm warning just, it blew up. Because instead of speaking up and saying, hey, I'm not feeling appreciated, whether you or them, remember this is a general message. And it blew up because there was a lack of communication. So there is a need to communicate, put your cards on the table, say everything that needs to be said to let it out. I think that once the storm came in, just like with a typical rainstorm or storm came in, what happens the very next day? Clear skies, sunny days, birds are chirping, everything back to normal. And I feel like you were expecting a whole new start that way, a whole new beginning, but there's still a need for communication. Whatever happened, not everything was said here. You need to appreciate the moment, certain things that were said, certain things that were done. If someone did give you the platform, or you need to give someone that platform to talk it out, to say certain things. You're not saying everything, or you're not allowing people to say their piece. Remember, communicating just isn't about saying what you have to say. It's not just about you doing all the talking or them doing all the talking. It's also about listening with intent, checking for understanding, because you can say one thing and know exactly what you mean when you say it. Doesn't mean the other person heard it and understood it the way you meant for it to fall on their ears, for them to understand exactly what you meant. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. And yes, we are most definitely going to clarify that storm warning. Clarify these cards for Aries. Two majors. This storm that was brewing, it was ready to happen. You knew it was coming. Some of you, oh my goodness. Okay. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. This is a very feisty, fiery couple. There is a lot of deception, a lot of lies, a lot of irresponsibility, not taking responsibility for their own actions. In terms of, the storm was brewing, shit was about to hit the fan, and then you want to come up, or they do, with, it wasn't me, I didn't do it, it's never me, I'm not the one, they're the ones, pointing fingers and blaming, putting the blame on others and never looking at themselves or reflecting on perhaps what their behavior may have contributed to it. And look at that, the Fool. Just like I said, after a storm, what happens? The clear blue skies, the birds are chirping, the sun is out, and you're just like, doo-doo-doo. You may have caused this fight, this argument, this storm in hopes of, let's have a new beginning, let's have a clean slate. I need to get things off my chest because they've been marinated in your mind for far too long. And whether it's something that you've been feeling, if this was at work, if this was within family, partnership, spouse, where you were feeling left out in the cold, or somebody here with you was feeling left out in the cold, you have Major Arcana Justice card. So I feel that what you think you said or did, you felt very justified. in how you came about certain things. However, that Queen of Swords, she's a fighter. She'll cut you with her words, but then she doesn't want to take responsibility for her actions and wants to put the blame on someone else. Meanwhile, someone else is, sitting there on their throne like, look, you could throw blame, you could throw shade at me all you want. We all know the truth here. And I feel like it infuriates you. I mean, look at all this red. And you're a fire sign. It's infuriating. So whether you or someone very close to you, someone around you, created this mess, created this drama, over some form of appreciation or lack thereof, a need for appreciation. You don't appreciate everything I do for you, for my family, for this company, for my job, for fill in the blank. There's a major sense of entitlement here. I don't know, Aries, if this is you or somebody that you may be dealing with, someone in your energy around you. Be careful what type of shady energy is going on here. Someone's going to land themselves in jail. It also feels as though someone in this situation, in this circle of people, and I'm just going to say people because it could be coworkers or relatives or friends or family members, this circle of people, someone here feels tight and bound, like they have no way out, and this is where they're set for life. And I don't mean it in a positive way, like I'm set for life, I'm taken care of. No, that's feeling imprisoned by past negative behavior, feeling imprisoned by toxicity, by repercussions of poor decisions from the past. I also feel that maybe someone feels like they're imprisoned because of someone else's actions or your actions that involved or included them. This is a need for change in winds and cycles. I feel that whatever this storm was, whether you or the other person felt very justified in blowing shit up, blowing the top off, right? And again, there is this major sense of entitlement, like, I'm going to say my piece and that's it. And quite a few people here are feeling left out in the cold. So there was a lot of hurtful and painful energies that came out, words, fighting. But I feel that a lot of that came out because you or them or both of you were just sitting in this type of energy for quite some time. That's what the storm warning was about, is that the longer you went on holding on to this turmoil, pain, anger, resentment, or accusations or whatever, rather than talking about it and communicating so that everyone understood, what was wrong or what was their part or what needs to be cleared up, squashed, whatever, put behind you, you guys never got to that point. I feel that it could have been benefited by counseling, therapy, mediation, conflict resolution at work, at school, whatever it may be. These are people not getting along. And I'm seeing like 3 to 5 people. Tell me about the storm warning. I also hear someone not being supportive of a marriage. And so they basically say, well, you know what? You don't support my engagement, my plans to marry someone. F you, you're not invited. You're not invited to the wedding. We're going to do it whether you approve or not. I don't care if you approve of this or not. we're moving forward either way. I also, this is random, but someone here may be communicating with someone behind bars and planning on marrying them once they get out. Yeah. There's also someone here who was with someone, creating a life with them together, and then there was some sort of drama, some legal issues. Someone got locked up in the middle of the engagement, so you never got to get married. Feeling left out in the cold, you're not sure what to do, how to move forward. You had to go about things in the present tense alone by yourself. Took a lot of strength, courage, needing to start all over. And once that person comes out, is released, you guys are going to go straight to get married. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, guys, tell me what the storm warning is about. I feel this storm already happened. This is recent past or past tense. Maybe it happened in the month of October, 10 days ago, 10 weeks ago. Certain things that are of someone's concern. What are these concerning thoughts about? Official person. Okay, you have 33 and 22. Someone may be getting sued, maybe getting served. If this is at work, okay. Pathway. Like I said, what did I say from the beginning? After the storm, the very next day, sun comes out, blue skies, birds are chirping, there's a new pathway being illuminated. So if you are in a position or in a situation where you're feeling as though you cannot move on to the next phase, the next chapter of your life until this bullshit drama, you know, argument, resentment, anger, hatred, whatever, fill in the blank, until you get it off your chest and release yourself from it, you know, cut away these karmic ties, these cords or whatever you might have attached. And maybe it's about quitting a job. Maybe it's about cutting people out of your life. Maybe it's about wanting to go from one partner to the next. And you feel like the new path, the new life can't happen until you do that. So if this is at work, this could be, you know, HR, this could be, you know, CEOs, higher ups, people that come in and say, listen, we have this concern that you may be leaving us, that you may be unhappy here and you haven't been saying anything. Maybe it's because you don't feel appreciated here at work. Maybe because you haven't been promoted in all these years that you've been here. But we're going to take care of that and open up a new path. That's what I'm seeing here. Promotion, if this has to do with work, or a new path that leads to higher education, higher learning, higher, you know, salary, room for growth. But then there's the drama aspect of this, right? If this has to do with friendships and family members and relationships, you may get sued. You may have been caught up in some sort of legal entanglement. Someone got caught doing something fucked up or against the law, imprisoned. Maybe it was a family member that they got caught up with, you know, like someone took the hit, took the fall for someone else. But this is a big family brawl that just blew up in someone's face, and it looks like more than one person's face. Like I said, I see 3 to 5 people. So it's a group of people, family members, friends, someone getting caught with something or someone getting jammed, imprisonment. In terms of being in a relationship, This was a huge, huge fight, disagreement. Feeling a sense of imprisonment in terms of feeling trapped to a specific situation or outcome. There's no other way out. This is it for me. I've got to make peace with it. And if this is what I need to do to make certain changes to start anew, so be it. I'm moving on with my life. Not everyone is welcome. And that's it. So Aries, that's your general reading for December 2019. Let's move on to your love life portion for singles and couples. Aries, singles. Apologies. Don't know what happened. Battery died. Got through all this reading only to realize everything went black, basically. So I'm not sure where it ended off. I'm going to just quickly read through everything. I don't want to do it over. I'm going to read through this and then I'm going to do a really quick Aries singles reading once again before I move on to the couples, just because I feel that this was a very important message for someone. If you are an Aries single parent, you have healing family issues and the very soon card. Two of Pentacles, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, Three of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. The healing family issues, I feel that you may be in the outs with parents, with family members, with siblings, with children that don't approve of the type of lifestyle you're living, especially if you're a single parent and you're trying to regain your life. Your children may not be happy with the choices or decisions that you've been making. I also feel that you may be having too many family members that are, voicing their opinions on so many things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Like, that they're not approving of. You shouldn't go out dressed like that. You shouldn't go out meeting people like that. You shouldn't, all kinds of things like that. And it's really a difference of opinion. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, and I'm not saying that they're wrong for being precautionary with their warnings. But, people of a different generation tend to view things differently. And so one of the main messages that kept coming through was, be careful. Be careful of any type of ammunition you may be giving someone, right? If you co-parent, if you have shared custody, if you have every other weekend some sort of visitation on file, and your ex may have already moved on, gotten married, or, living with someone, they're seemingly already have it together with a partner, and you're just like, I want some of that too. And you're asking more and more of that ex to take the kids more often, to pick them up more often so that you can have a little me time, so that you can have happy hour time, date night, so that you can go out and meet whoever it is that you want. And fair warning, Aries, this is not for everyone. This is a very specific message, and you will know if this resonates. So don't go being paranoid, but heed warning, right? Proceed with caution, take warning. There is a specific expectation that you're needing to meet when it comes to family expectations, parental expectations, whether you're a parent or your parents have certain expectations of you. But there is a main male here, whether it's your baby daddy or you're the Aries male who's expecting your baby mama to be there for the children when she's supposed to be. Now, whether you are the one that's sending the kids off more and more to the ex, or you are the ex that keeps receiving your children more than the agreed upon time. The person that's receiving the children, the person that's helping the other person out with babysitting, with supervision, with picking up the kids, with, you know, taking them here, taking them there, spending some of that time that you should be spending with them, vice versa, apply it to your situation. Be very, very careful. They are looking for reasons to have to revise whatever custody, child support, visitation order may be in place. This is someone who's going to be like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll pick them up. Yeah, sure, no problem. They could stay an extra night. Yeah, I know it's not my weekend, but it's all right. I don't have anything planned. They can always come over whenever they want. And, you know, the whole, well, they want to go with you even though it's my weekend, you know, and there's ulterior motives here because that gives you a little bit of freedom to, you know, go out. Meanwhile, the children are with the other parent. Be careful. Because as seemingly understanding as that person may be, there are ulterior motives. False person within a community, friends, family member. And it could be someone who's older, who's like a mentor, who can be like an attorney, a mediator, grandfather, an older male gentleman who says, you know, it's not okay. If they're always going to be leaving the kids here with you, you might as well keep them full time and not have this shared custody bullshit. Okay, so that was important for someone. Again, Aries, you guys, I'm really sorry. Something happened to the battery. It just died. And oh, look at that. And the bottom of the deck was home, was house. So this is obviously a family issue within the home. Like I said, there was a lot that didn't record. I don't know what happened. It's unfortunate. So I'm going to go ahead and pull additional cards right now for the other singles that may have missed this reading. All right. So let's do that again for take two. I felt that message was so important to someone out there. Aries singles, straight up singles, wondering why you're still single. How you can stop being single. Overall energy December 2019. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And flirt. Okay. So obviously this is a very different message than what we had before. If you are straight up single. Let me grab this other deck. If you are oops. Sorry about that, especially if you're wearing headphones. If you are straight up single, but there is someone from your past that you are not in communication with, not in connection with. Maybe you've just been trying to date, trying to get out there, thinking this person isn't going to want me back. This person isn't going to want to reconcile. You definitely have new love here. Oh, yes, you do. Okay. Aries, loving it. If there is someone from the past that comes back in, offers you a brand new cup of love, let's start over again. I'm not happy with the way things ended before. I know that perhaps we were not on the same page. We wanted different things, but I'm in a better place now. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to start something new. Let's work on this, please. Coming out of hibernation, coming out of a break. Oh my God, Aries. Yeah, look at that. They want nothing but to move forward. They're flirting. They're way back in. They're trying to remind you what it was like when the two of you were together. You know, they're reminding you and they're letting you know just how much love is and was there in this relationship at one point. And you may be broken up in separation and thought you were never going to get back together with this person. This person is done, you know, living the single life, done dating around, done with the dating apps, done with trying to figure out if they made the right choice. I feel that someone here absolutely kind of backtracked and was like, you know what? We shouldn't have ended things. We should have worked things out. But I've taken the time to really figure out and think about where we went wrong, what we needed to fix. I wasn't happy without you in my life. I've healed. I've, you know, fixed whatever needs to be fixed. I'm here, whole, one person wanting to start something new, wanting a new beginning with you. Do you want to make this happen? I absolutely see like reconciliation. Someone either that you've been dating off and on and nothing ever stuck, or someone that you guys weren't getting along for quite some time, but you know, it's like karma slapped them in the face and gave them a taste of their own medicine, and they're like, what am I doing? What am I doing dating around? What am I doing talking to all these people? What am I doing, you know, dating and hooking up with and getting involved with more people than I should be when I know what I want, and what I want is you. Aries, get it, girl or boy, you know, whatever it is. So let me see. Archangel Oracle messages. Let me have a card for Aries singles, please. Archangels. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Beautiful card. So like I said, if somebody decided the grass was greener on the other side, I'm going to see what my options are out there. Options were slim to none, or just nothing viable. Everything shallow. Something that was never going to go anywhere, right? And after taking a break of really identifying and figuring out what it is that you truly wanted and how none of these other people fit the description or, you know, the requirement, you finally realize that there's only one person for you and you want to go back to them. Or vice versa, Aries. They come back in, offering you that cup of love, telling you they love you more than anything. And that, what's that saying? Your demons play well with each other. You get me, I get you, we belong together. I feel that they felt that the only time they felt real love was with you, or vice versa, Aries. But don't worry, all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings, and you will soon understand. Beautiful. Aries singles. I love that message. If you are straight up single, wondering, you know, when someone new was going to come in, and I know some of you don't want this person from the past, understand that for some of you, the person from the past can be a past life relationship. So they will feel very, very familiar. This is good news for those of you that absolutely want a rekindling with someone from the past. Give your relationship a chance. If you feel that too much damage has been done, have a sense or a level of discernment to really identify. That's so funny. Forgiving and learning flipped out while I'm explaining that you need to forgive and learn. you know, a level of discernment that will help you to really figure out if this person's intentions are real or not. Okay? While others of you do need to release that ex. Okay, so let's get to it. Couples. Couples, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign couples for December 2019. What is going on for coupled up Aries? Married, in a relationship, maybe some of you in-betweeners. Calling in your soulmate. Who else got that? Past life relationship. I believe Gemini may have received that. But look at this. Calling in your soulmate and past life relationship. Didn't I just say in the singles that this person that comes in, although it may be someone new to you, it may be someone from your past life. Others of you call in this soulmate that is a past life relationship. Again, that connection is going to be very, very deep. They come in, you're calling in your soulmate, you absolutely feel and believe that they are the one. They feel so familiar. There's just something about them. You've never felt so comfortable, so loving, so all of it. You've never felt so good with someone. Maybe with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, like I said, Gemini got that one too. Page of Pentacles. It was either Gemini or Scorpio. Now I don't remember. Sorry. There you are, the Emperor card. Two pages. We may have a blended family here. Children may be involved. Some of you may not consider someone... Wow. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. So again, when two of the same suit come out, most definitely feels like it's soulmate energy, like you're cut from the same cloth, you are meant to be. I feel like you really want this person to meet you in all areas of your life. You really have quite the criteria of what you expect from this partner. An offer does come in. This offer is going to be very loving, supportive, victorious. I feel that you have certain plans for your life in terms of expansion or the new year, going back to school, starting a business, promotion. This person comes in and gives you the support that you need. They come in, they help you out. Loving in all ways. Always. And it scares you a little bit, because it means you have to let go of the reins just a little bit. Give up full control. And if you don't, because you want your hand in every single step of the way in this relationship, in every move, you slow down your growth, you slow down your progression. And there's a very good chance that stagnation will ensue instead of things moving forward. And you know that's not what you want. So for some of you, you are definitely getting together with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see children involved. For some of you, it's having someone come in that can give you children, that gets you into the next level, the next phase of your life. Graduating, success, victory. I mean, you have 2 cards here of absolute success and victory. It's beautiful. Archangel messages for Aries couples. What do you have, Archangels? What message do you have for Aries couples, please? Scorpio got this. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So what I mentioned to Scorpio was sometimes automatic writing is what we need to release whatever blocks us, whatever hidden feelings, even if it's not for anyone to read, even if it's only just to release the pain with every stroke of the pen, marker, pencil, crayon, whatever you choose to write with, paintbrush. Burn it if you have to afterwards. The point is to release. Now, in this situation, I absolutely feel that you're writing down the list of what your soulmate needs to have, what they need to meet on your level. One more card from the Archangels, please. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So what did I say? You have this idea of not being sure if maybe this relationship, this connection, this partnership is for the long haul because you have plans. You want to go back to school. You want to start a career. You want to start a business. And you're just like, how does this relationship fit? But what I'm feeling here is that this person is going to be absolutely loving, caring, compassionate, supportive in all areas, and not just lip service. Let me tell you, Aries, it's not just lip service. They will show you with their actions. And they may not be as affectionate as you'd like them to be, but they will most definitely help you through all of this change every step of the way. Okay, Aries couples, that is your message. Let's move on to what message, the message of healing and release before going into 2020. The Heal Yourself Oracle. Spirit, tell me what Aries needs to release, needs to heal before going into 2020. Whatever this message is, may they be able to heal and release to bring them a prosperous, joyous, abundant, harmonious 2020. What does Aries need to heal and release from? Don't act like you don't have any healing to do. What does Aries need to release and heal before going into 2020? Entrapment. That came out in your general, I believe. Imprisonment. Entrapment, feeling as though you can't move forward, feeling as though the situation you're in is a life sentence. Be careful what you wish for. Be very clear and specific with your intent on what it is you want for the new year and beyond. And whatever ideas that are not for your highest good, whatever relationships, partnerships, this is about control over a person, place, or thing. So, what do you need to release yourself from or heal from? Is a specific situation where you feel imprisoned, trapped, whether in a toxic work environment, toxic relationship, family situation, children, whatever it may be, apply it to your situation. This is what you need to clear and heal from before going into 2020. When you bring energy of entrapment, whether you trap someone into a relationship, marriage, business partnership, or someone trapped you into some sort of contractual agreement, relationship, you know, an unwanted, unplanned, I should say, pregnancy, things like that. So be very careful if those types of feelings are lingering. Heal from it, release yourself from it, and ring in the new year on a good note. Don't bring old baggage, old energy with you. That is not for your highest good. We'll start off your 2020 yearly forecast, expanding on this and beyond, okay? So, Aries, thank you guys so much. I wish you all the best, a wonderful month of December, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Your 2020 forecast will be uploaded soon, and I will link it here, somewhere around here at the end card. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the beginning. I am setting up a website where you can book directly an appointment because I get too many messages, DMs, and emails, and it's hard to go back and forth with too many people and not be able to set up appointments. I know I haven't taken personal appointments in quite some time because I do have in-person private readings, clients that I do. But yeah, so I'm going to hopefully have that calendar set up for you guys to book directly. And so when that website is up and ready, I will put it in the description box below. I'll put a link down at the in the description box below, and you guys just book directly, okay? So everyone, have a happy holiday, be safe, have fun. Love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.